I recently saw a YouTube video about an Afghan woman named Gulnaz. Okay, Afghanis often go by a single name. Her case caused global uproar several years ago. She reported that her cousin's husband had tied her up and brutally raped her. Okay, she reported this, and the man was arrested for the rape. And she was arrested for adultery by force, which means that in Afghanistan, they have laws that say victims are guilty in the case of sex crimes. Now, Gulnaz not only was raped by this man, but she got pregnant as a result of the rape. She gave birth to her child in prison. She named the child Smile. I think that does say something right there, because the fact that the child was conceived in rape did not mean that Gulnaz wanted an abortion or would have had one had she been able to. Okay. Sometimes some rape victims who got pregnant said that the child was kind of the light in the darkness. Anyway, to get back to the Afghan case, global uproar led President Hamid Karzai, I think is the way his name is pronounced, to give her a pardon. There were early reports that she was pardoned on the condition that she marry her rapist. These were false. There were no conditions attached to the pardon. The pardon simply said she had not committed a crime and she was out of prison. Okay. In a country like Afghanistan, illegitimate children, out of wedlock children. I think the word illegitimate child is kind of a bizarre one. But children born out of wedlock are stigmatized, very heavily stigmatized, to the point that their lives might be in danger. Now, you can remove that stigma, though, if you marry. Okay, she and the rapist, Gulnaz and the rapist, had a conversation in the prison that was supervised, and they eventually came to the agreement that they would marry and thus legitimize the child. Okay, now, in order for them to marry, she had to officially forgive him for raping her, because Afghan law doesn't allow prisoners to marry. So she officially forgave him, and the two of them married. She became the second wife. Her cousin was the first wife. Okay, and in the YouTube video, she is now pregnant with their third child. Now, she says she's okay. And the reporters seem to think that, that it was that it was a bad ending. Okay? Given the, conditions of that society, that was probably the best way it could end. The child is no longer stigmatized. She is no longer stigmatized. Now, this is a man who tied her up and raped her. Okay. Not a nice guy. But even men who are pretty nasty can love their own children. And Gulnaz says that she is okay with her life, that she is happy with her life, and that it is going on. I think we should take her at her word. If she says she's happy, she's probably happy. Hope you liked hearing that.